What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan, and I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a box unopening video for X-Wing 2nd Edition by AMG, well, by Fantasy Flight originally, now by AMG. It's the Gauntlet fighter, and yes, I have two of them because I like getting multiple models. That way you can do different things, and you get double amounts of the upgrade cards. We're going to only open one, but yeah, just take a look here. The Gauntlet fighter, it looks like a beautiful model. There you go, Atomic Mass Games on the back, and Disney. Yeah, and yeah. Looks like they promote Gamegenic on here, which is kind of cool because now all my binders are Gamegenic because you can't get binders from Ultimate Guard anymore, and they're a lot cheaper, honestly, so I like that. What else is there? Just looking here. I think that's it. But yeah, this is looks like a really nice model. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's open one up. The other one just sitting in the background looking cool. Oh. There's our cardboard and our base and our ridiculous amount of pilot cards and upgrade cards. And that's it for that. Ooh, sorry guys. Gotta watch out there. Okay. And there it is in all its glory. Let's see if it just pops out or what you gotta do. There you go. Break, busts into. It's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be based on the size description, because apparently it's it's bigger than the Ghost. According to, I think it was one of my friends, they said it's bigger than the Ghost, well, lengthwise, anyways, width and lengthwise, but it's a lot thinner than the Ghost and a lot lighter, definitely. So you got your big base, all the little nubby things. Come on. I can do this. Or can I? There we go. There, it kind of clicks into place. Then you have your big base. Ooh, that goes in nice and straight. Oh, and yeah, the wings turn. Okay, yeah, they only go as far as that to the landing position. The landing wings. And then they fold down. They kind of sit, I don't know, right next to there, so they're really tight. The model looks really cool. Yeah, so there it is. Looks pretty imposing. We'll go through and we'll take a look at the cards you get with it. So you get it. Oh, jeez, I gotta stop doing that. Trying out a new positioning for the camera, so it takes a little bit. We have Pre-Vizsla. This is for Separatist. Bo-Katan, Separatist. And Death Watch Warrior. Then for Imperial, you have Gar Saxon, Captain Hark, and Imperial Super Commander. For Rebels, you have Ezra Bridger. Ooh, so you get Force. Nice. You get Chopper, lol. And you get Mandalorian Resistance Pilot, Clan Loyalist. And then for Scum, you get Maul, 3/4, so that's kind of cool. You get Rook Cask, and you get the Shao Collective Operator. And then for Republic, you get Bo-Katan again. Let's just see if Bo-Katan is the same ability. No, it doesn't look like it's the same ability. Different abilities for different ships. Bo-Katan, Night Owl Liberator, and then looks like it. Imperial, Rebel, Scum, and yeah. You only get the 2 Republic ones, it looks like. So Bo-Katan and Night Owl Liberator. Doesn't look like there's any other ones. And then you get the Death Watch Commandos for the remotes. Night Owl Commandos for Republic. Imperial Super Commandos for Empire. Clan Ren Commandos for Republic. And the Mandalorian Super Commandos for Scum. And then you have your... I'm scrubbing out hard. Got your pre-designed cards, which I never really held on to because that's not for me. And the upgrades. You have Enduring, that looks like a new one. Shattering Shot, Force. I think that might be new too. The Swivel Wing down. So this is the configuration. After you execute a stop maneuver, you may rotate your ship 80, 90, or 180 degrees, and then if you do, you must flip this card. So that's kind of like the U-Wing, and you flip. While you defend, roll 1 for your defense dice, and after you fully execute a non-stationary maneuver, you may flip this card. So yeah. So it lets you flip it as soon as you start moving again. But it just means when you do move, you do lose. And I mean, with the stats of the thing, it's actually pretty good because you got the 3 forward and rear arc, which is huge. Or sorry, 2 rear, 3 forward. So no matter which way you turn, you're doing good. You're rolling 2 defense dice on a ship that has 9 hull and 2 shields. That's pretty hardcore. Plus you have a focus, you have a target lock, you have a red reinforce, which we can change to white, and you have a coordinate that you can easily change to white with probably multiple crew slots, but I'd have to get into the app to check that. But I mean, no big ship like this would not have crew slots. So you got Enduring is new. Overtune modulators, reprint, Clan Ren Commandos, Death Watch Commandos, Imperial Super Commandos, Mandalorian Super Commandos, Night Owl Commandos. So that's all the commando cards for that new commando thing that they're doing. I was honestly worried that this was going to be full of like reprint cards that we just got in that Imperial pack, and it's not, so that's actually really nice. Then you got Veteran Tail Gunner because, you know, you got a Tail Gunner thing. New Blazer Bomb, you got another Blazer Bomb, 2 Blazer Bombs, Concussion Bombs, cards you don't need, Combat Boarding Tube, Gauntlet Fighter, and I can't remember what it's that like team icon there. Drop Seat Bay. And Night Brother, which is a title and a modification, and the Gauntlet. So Night Brother, after you reveal a non-blue maneuver, if you're stressed, you may spend 2 charges to gain 1 focus or evade token and add a crew slot. So that's kind of cool. It's Rebel Scum Gauntlet Fighter. And then for the Gauntlet, which is Republic or Separatists, so Imperial doesn't get a title, it seems. During the system phase, You may spend 1 charge to repair 1 face-up ship damage card. That's all right. And add another crew slot. So yeah, now they both look pretty decent, especially for a big ship. And then I think that was it. Really, that's all. Well, look at this drop seat combat boarding tube. During the system phase, if you would drop a crew remote and there is an enemy medium, large, or huge ship at range 0 to 1 in your back arc, you may place that device in the play area in your rear arc at range 0 to 1 so that it is at range 0 of the enemy ship instead. Then that enemy ship gains a deplete, strain, or stress token of your choice. Well, that's pretty cool. And then drop seat bay. If you would drop a crew remote using a straight forward template, a straight template, you may use the bank templates of the same speed instead, and can align that template's middle line with the hash mark in your ship's left or right side instead of your rear guides. Okay, so it lets you do like a sloop off, or well, not a sloop, but like a bank off of any side of the sides in the back. And remove 1 bomb slot and add 2 crew slots. So that's kind of cool too. Again, another kind of cool modification to do for the new ship. All right, and finally, we have our cardboard. Ooh, all the cardboard, and there's the new tokens, all in the different styles for, you know, which squadron basically they're going to be for. So, yeah, I love new tokens. Not. I was like, more tokens to make. Gotta figure out how I'm going to do these. So, first page, you got your Pre-Vizsla, Bo-Katan, you got your stuff. A bunch of tokens you don't need, because if you played this game for long enough, you don't need more tokens. You got all your commando tokens there on the back. You have different pilots there, or no, it looks like, yeah, different pilots there. And then all your dial stuff. And then this is what irks me, is all these tokens that are completely useless, like they just don't do anything for you. I've never seen someone jam multiple times in a match. It's hard to jam once. So why you need 4 jam tokens, I don't know. But 3 of these jam tokens, or even 2 of them, could have been 2 more of these. Because what they've done is they have given you 5 different dials, and all you have is 1 of these. So that doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me at all. It's just not, you know, I like to upgrade dial all my dials, and now I have to create basically 4 of these for each copy of the ship, because there's only 1 original one. Especially when they're giving you all these terrible tokens that you don't need. Like, we don't need more concussion bombs. We just don't. They told us that we weren't going to have to buy X-Wing 2.0 ships just to get upgrade stuff, and they lied. And look at all those strains and depletes. Like, it's excessive beyond belief. You don't even get, like, I don't know, there's probably a fuse timer ability, but you don't even get a delayed fuses in this. So why do you need 4 delayed fuses? It's just, I know that you got the Blazer bomb, but it's excessive, and all they would have had to do is put more of these in there for the players. So honestly, AMG, I think, again, this is another time I think you guys have really screwed up. You didn't give us any of these for the Fang Fighters in the new Fang Fighter kit. So, you know, and it doesn't come in the original conversion kit chits. It doesn't come in the original conversion kit chits. So, I mean, it unfortunately, you have to go and make a bunch for all your new, or you have to switch your dials between Scum and Rebel, and that's just stupid. If you're going to upgrade dial all your stuff, the whole purpose is to not have to like move stuff around all the time. So this right here is really sloppy and just not well thought out. It's almost as bad as the arcs, not having the proper arcs for that first order thing. That was really sloppy, and the fact that they didn't offer people a fix because they bought that with, you know, and $68 Canadian per unit, and they didn't even get it right. And they're like, we'll let you print stuff off the internet and stick paper copies to the tops of your ship templates. And it's like, I paid $68 so that I could spend more money to print something to fix your mistake. It's honestly, I'm not impressed with AMG. This is a cool model, and I really like it, but I'm not impressed with AMG's job so far with X-Wing, and I'm hoping that they don't screw up more, because they're going to basically make this game unplayable and create a very negative experience for players. And we've already lost so many players because of 2.0, because of COVID and stuff like that, and it's going to be hard to keep people interested in the game if they keep doing things like this. So other than that, I think it's a great looking model, cool ship, cool abilities. I'm interested to play it. It's actually really kind of cool. And, tell me what you guys think, what you like about it, what you don't like. Like I said, I know it's a little bit petty, but honestly, like, I pay all this money and they give me all these useless cardboard tokens that I have millions of copies of, which I don't use because I've printed acrylics, but they can't get me these. They can't give me 4 more of these for the 5 dials that I get. Seriously? This probably costs less to print than the color tokens. Just saying. But it's people not thinking about stuff, and that's what happens when you got people that just don't care about the game as much as other people do. Like FFG cared a lot more about the game and about the players, and I really feel like that was apparent, and so I'm hoping that changes with AMG. I like some of the rule changes, and I've enjoyed playing this new point system, so I'm hoping that they really step up their game. But it seems like for right now, all they care about is my Marvel Crisis Protocol. It really does, and it's kind of saddening, because Asmodee decided that these were the guys to do their games, and it's like they were kind of like, well, no, we don't really care. So I'm hoping it gets better, and I hope that I can continue to do really good X-Wing content. This video's ran a little bit long, me ranting about stuff like that, but looks like that's all the time we have for this video. If you enjoyed today's content, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss one single minute of the fun. That's all for now, folks.